It's like a big ass marshmallow. I still ain't fixed this trigger. I still ain't fixed that trigger, boys and girls. I still ain't fixed that trigger. Still ain't fixed that trigger. Y'all hang tight. I still ain't fixed the trigger. But that's all right. We can get it. We can get it. Come on, girl, crank. What's up, Gary? Okay. All right, well, okay. All right, I'll kill it. Oh, there's 87. Boy, look at that baby LS. Boy, look at that baby LT, baby. Look, 87, baby LT. Huh? Yeah. Look. Look. 2018 4.3 V6 LU1. I told you I wasn't messing around. Yeah, it's a little baby V6. A little baby V6. Tell me who else has put a little baby V6 in a Cutlass? Nobody. You seen it first right here. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just cleaning it up before we take it up to TKM. Get a little content. It's got everything but the air. It's missing the air conditioner. That's it. It's all here. It's all there. Little baby LS. 2000, and it's all aluminum too. Look. All aluminum. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look. All aluminum. It's 125 pounds lighter than a 6.0. It makes 300 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque right now, stock, right there. Yeah. Yeah. You seen it first. It's going in that car right there. Everyone else is doing the same. No, I'm gonna use the AC. It was just me. They took it off. Oh yeah, everybody doing the same shit. I ain't doing the same shit. Oh look, hey look here, look. You stay right there now. Stay right there. Don't you go nowhere, bitch. Hey, 87. Look, 87. Look, 87. Look, 87. I didn't get no 6L80, did I? 6L80 transmission. Come on, 6-speed, baby. 6-speed. Look, 6L80E out of a 2014 Yukon. Going with a 6-speed, baby. Hey, look, look, look. I ain't done. Look. I got me a 9-inch too. I got me a 9-inch too. Look, I got me a 9-inch too. 87 says, boy, look, I got me a 9-inch, 60 inches long. G-bodies are 55 and a quarter. I'm gonna take this to my guy tomorrow and go ahead and have him to cut it and go ahead and order all the stuff from Curry to go on and put the perches on it. And we're gonna put that 9-inch and that 6L80 in the G-body. Yeah, I ain't fucking around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we putting a 9-inch in it, boy. Look at that little baby LS. Hey, and the Camaro water pump, the LT water pump off of the Camaro fits this too. Hold on a second. Hold on. Look. Let me turn this thing off. Let me turn this off. Now you tell me, now look here. Y'all tell me who out there, now I know they put them in 300ZXs. I know they put them in rock crawlers and buggies and all that bullshit. And you're right, 87. Everybody's doing the same thing. 4.8, 5.3, 6.0s and 6.2s. Who out there in the universe has put a new 2018 LT LU1, I think this is what it is, LU1, 4.3 V6, all forged. This thing's got all forged internals. It's got 11-to-1 to compression pistons. ICT makes an adapter where you can put a LS7 intake on this thing. It is 7 inches shorter than a LS this way in a 6.0, and it weighs 125 pounds lighter. Now, the 2014 to 2018 models is a cast block. 2018 and newer are aluminum blocks. This right here is the aluminum block. This right here is aluminum heads. It's got LS7 rockers in it. I'm telling you, boys and girls, it's getting there here. It's getting there. So, gonna put this 4.3 V6, taking it to TKM, probably Friday if they tell me to bring it Friday. Gonna drop it off, but I want to be able to video them tearing it down. So we gotta schedule that. So I'm gonna get some content of them tearing this thing down and how they do their process. So we'll have to probably schedule that around there. Tear this thing down. It has forged internals, 11-to-1 compression pistons. So I've already talked to TKM. I talked to John Boy, and this is what he said we'll do. We'll tear it down. We'll do some head work because basically they're LT Camaro heads just cut off. They're basically LT Camaro heads with just 2 cylinders cut off, or you know what I'm saying, a cylinder on both ends. He says we can either custom grind a cam or we can do whatever. Also, since it's so short, I said, well, let's run 1 turbo. They suggested 1 turbo because the Buick Grand National and the T-Type. And I said, well, running 1 turbo will be offset to me. I'd rather run 2 turbos. And they said, well, let's run 2 55mm turbos and run 12 pounds of boost. Or and I said, well, where would that put me? He said, well, if you run 14 pounds of boost on E85, you could probably, so Scroggin Dickey did one, and they run it on 108 octane. They run 14 PSI boost with 1 turbo. It made 675 horsepower and 790 foot-pounds of torque, somewhere in there plus or minus. I sent you the video, SS. You can see 87. You can see that. So that right there, boys and girls. What's up, Tulu? That right there, I'm telling you, Tulu texts me, and he says, if anybody else in the universe puts a LT 4.3 V6 in a damn G-body, they seen it first right here at JG Innovation Garage in the peach capital of the state. Let's go. Yeah, I'm still doing hydraulics. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm still doing hydros. You damn best believe it. That's why we're going with the 9-inch, baby. That's why we're going with the 9-inch, baby. So yeah, here's this little baby LS, or it's not an LS, it's an LT. Yeah, got this today. Yes, sir. Here's the covers. Here's the covers. There's the covers right there. Little. Also, let me go up here and turn my water off. Also, I got the torque converter. There's the 9-inch. I got the 9-inch rear end, and this is a nodular 9. This is a nodular 9. I got this from John Buchanan. Tell John Buchanan. The G bodies is 55 1/4. So the G bodies is 55 1/4 from hub to hub. So from hub to hub is 55 1/4. So with that being said, I dug through John's bone pile and I found one that was 60 inches. So we've already started working on this, but now we got a 9-inch. So we just have to order from Curry and Moser Axles. They sell the perches here and the perches there, the perch for the link bars. I got the chrome ollie tubing. I found the place for these. This is going to be chrome ollie. This will be chrome ollie down there at the bottom. And then we'll put the chain bridge in there. The metal guy that's making my channel, he said it probably done Friday. So we'll just have to see on that. But also, here's a 6L80 6-speed. So these trucks, trucks and vans, they come with either a 6-speed or an 8-speed. This engine had a 8-speed behind it, and it's just way too big. So I said a 6-speed would be fine. So this one right here, he said they don't know the condition of it, but they pulled it out of a 2014 Yukon, and that's why it's got an orange X on it. He said, you're going to have it rebuilt anyways, so we'll just sell it to you for a core, because he said if you was going to put it in something, I wouldn't sell it to you. The guy down there at Lee Salvage in Dunn, North Carolina, or Dunn, he said, if I sell it to you and you're going to put it in a vehicle, then I won't sell it to you. But if I sell it to you and you say you're going to tear it apart and have it rebuilt, then I'll sell it to you. And I said, I'm going to tear it apart. I'm going to have it dropped off and have it built, or, gone through. He said, well, I'll sell it to you for a core. So they sprayed orange paint on it. So that's a core. So it's a 2004 Yukon, which was a 2-wheel drive. So that worked out great. I got the 9-inch from John. Here's the torque converter. They let me get a torque converter so I can have one for a core. These are LS stands that I got from TKM that you can bolt to the engine, and it just sets on the floor. They will not fit. Also, I think 87SS boy put me on these. These these are the engine mounts for the Cutlass to an LS. They will not work. So we're probably going to have to, we're going to have to redo something. They do not line up. The bolt holes are not the same. But these are the ones that 87SS boy told me to buy when I was going to put a 5.3 or 6.0 into the Cutlass. Now this usually is members only, but just let y'all see. But you should build it. I'm not rebuilding no 6L80. I wouldn't even know where to begin. So this thing right here, I am super excited. I'm super stoked, super stoked, super stoked, super stoked. A lot of people been sleeping on these things, man. They've been out since 2014. It's 2025. It says GM made over 10 million of these units. 10 million. But apparently there's not really many in the junkyard. So I don't know what that tells you. Now, Mike asked a question earlier. Was this one DOD air fuel management? This one is, because it's a 2018. But the 2014 to 2017 was not, according to the book, 2014 to 2017 was not air fuel management or DOD. This one is DOD and air fuel management, but it doesn't matter because TKM is going to tear it apart and we're going to do a DOD delete. So basically,
They're going to go through it, check everything, check the rods, the cranks. It's supposed to have a forged crank, forged rods. So all that's good. So we might be able to reuse that stuff. I don't know if the boys at TKM says no, then we'll just tear it up, we'll take it apart, or we'll just replace it. He says, like Scroggin Dickies, they make a cam. Brian Tooley makes a Chuck Norris Jr. for it, but that's TKM's competition. But they said that they could custom grind a special cam for it, which is great. That's what they did for the 68 C10. And then port the heads, do them on a flow bench, and then run like 85-pound injectors. And then we should be good on the rest of it. And then this is a truck intake, so I don't know what the truck intake can handle. But the one on the dyno that I watched, ICT makes an adapter plate that goes from this to a LS7 intake. I have a LS7 intake. This is fly-by cable or fly-by wire. So this will be changed, so it'll probably go the other way. Holly, so here's the thing. Holly supports these. They have a wiring harness. I've already talked to Holly. They have a plug and play wiring harness for thing. There is tech support for this. So I did not get the wiring harness or the computer. I just got the engine. I already talked to Blake at Holly, and he said, just let us know and we'll go from there. This thing should fit into the frame rails pretty good. It should drop in like the rest of them because it has a rear sump oil pan. That's another reason why I wanted a truck one. Everybody says put the trucks in the car because the oil pan's at the back. If you get like the express van, the oil pan's in the front. So that's why I wanted a truck. Also, the AC compressor sits right here. They took the AC compressor off just because I guess they get more money for the compressors. So I can put put a compressor right here, and we're gonna run air conditioner. So yeah. Texas Speed makes good stuff, but I'm TKM all the way, baby. TKM Performance all the way. So also, this is the truck water pump, which is right here, which is fine. There was a guy that put one in a 300ZX. That would not work. So he took one off of a Camaro, ALT Camaro water pump, and it bolted right up to it. But it also put the air conditioner down here at the bottom. So if I can keep the AC at the top, that'd be great. Here's the thermostat neck, and here's the return neck. So that'd be good because I think on the Cutlass, I think it's on the driver's side, I think it's on the driver's side. Y'all hang tight. Come on, girl, let it go. Oh, I don't even have a radiator. So, that little thing in that big old hole, that's what she said. That little thing in that big old hole, that's all right. And then I'm going to clean all that shit up. But we're going to build the chassis first. So the goal is to build the chassis, get the engine done, transmission done, drive shaft done, rear end done, do all the metal work on the chassis, box the chassis, get everything powder coated, everything done. Once everything's done, we'll pull the OG6. We'll put OG6 up on the lift, take the body off, start doing all the floor prep, paint the bottom of the car. I want to do this car, 87 SS. Are you still in here? What's your guy's name that's got the Regal that's gray with the red pearl? What's that guy's name? What's that guy's name that you put me on? Mississippi TV. Mississippi TV. That's right, Mike. Get him. Mississippi TV. Ain't that right? I really like the way he did that Regal. I really like the way he done that Regal. I'm going to do this OG6 the same way. Yeah. That's right, Mike. That's right. That's why I got two chassis. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do everything in this chassis right here. I'm going to build this chassis because this is a G-body chassis. I'm gonna build this chassis. Everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be done, and this thing's gonna be like rolling candy. And then after it's rolling candy, we're gonna take OG6, put it on the lift. We're gonna take the body away from the chassis. I'm gonna take the front end off the car. I'm gonna bolt the car to the rotisserie. Take that chassis, roll that chassis out of the way, put it in storage. And then I gotta fix a little rust in the floor pan in the back. And then we're gonna strip the bottom of the car, do the body work the car. My fingers is gonna be gone. Make the bottom of the car slick. Then we're gonna paint the bottom of the car same color as the engine, or same color as the car, body match. And then we're gonna take everything off the firewall. We're gonna paint everything on the firewall, make it nice. And then we'll put the fenders on, paint the inner fenders, put them on, paint the bottom of the hood, and then put the car together and then paint it. But we're not done with that. We still gotta cut a hole. We still gotta cut a hole. We still gotta put the panoramic roof in. We still got to do that too. We got to put the panoramic roof in. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, boys and girls. There is a lot of stuff going on. And we have 360 days. 360 days to the next dyno day at TKM. If anybody wants to participate, if anybody wants to do a friendly call out, we're just going to do it for fun. I got plenty shorts on there. If you want to participate with it, come on down. It's going to be a great day. It's going to probably be the 17th of October in 2026. TKM opens their house, opens their doors. It's free dyno run all day. Bring what you want to bring. And whoever gets the highest horsepower, they give them this trophy. Whoever gets the lowest horsepower, they give them a trophy. But I'm going to do something amongst us. So there's guys here in the group, right? Like Tulu, Carolina Big, Build on a Budget, John Buchanan, 84 Cuddy, Metal Art Customs, Square Body, Cars in the Cut, Random if he wants to get in part of it. It's all for fun. It's all to get together so we can take a big group picture. I'm going to have 2 trophies made individually for our group, and whoever gets in our group the highest horsepower, you're going to get the highest horsepower trophy, and then whoever gets the lowest horsepower, you're going to get the trophy. It's safe. It's just to bring us all together. No, it ain't a pissing contest. It's just to show your Nathan Price said it best. Nathan Price said it best. Nathan Price said what JG meant was everybody showing up to show your hard works and your labor of you working on your car and putting everything together. So that's what it's about. If you want to participate, I'll see you. If you don't want to participate, stay at home. Yeah, it's huge, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, that's the biggest panoramic roof you can put in a G-body. And I mean, the interior in this thing is not, I got the original door. So this door's coming off. I got the original interior. It's still in here. MVU Gauges has sponsored. So we got gauges. Red Hydraulics has sponsored. We got Red Hydraulics. John Buchanan, Buchanan's Auto Sale, he's sponsored this build. He has helped out tremendously with extra chassis, with the 9-inch rear end. Lee's Auto and Salvage in Dunn, North Carolina, they have helped out when they can help out with the engine. So, yeah, Nathan, he's not in here right now, but when he put that in the chat, that was the best description about my whole motivation of doing it. I'm so super pumped up about this weekend, you have no idea. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my battery's at 10%. I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you want to join the channel, because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to unlock members only after a couple weeks. I'm going to video a regular video for the vendors or for the sponsors so they can post it on their social media content. But this chassis right here, this is the chassis for OG6. This is another Cutlass Monte Carlo chassis, which they're all the same. This chassis would be boxed, chrome ollie tubing, the works. It's going hydraulics. It's going Powerball cups in the back. I'll show you right here. This right here is going in the back. I know it's dark. I'm gonna go back outside. Y'all hang tight. I'll show you. So this right here, this is what's going on the rear end. These little power balls right here. So when we do the 9-inch, this right here will actually be setting like this right here, like that. So basically that's where these will be at, like that, like that. That's where that'll be on the 9-inch. And then these will come up through the chain bridge like so. So I'm super excited. This will be chrome ollie. We're gonna chrome ollie tubing the stuff. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, notification bells. I greatly appreciate it. We're on our goal. We're on our goal to 10,000. I promise you, I'm probably the first one. If somebody's done it, drop it in the comments. I haven't seen it. We are going to put a 2018 LT 4.3 V6, all aluminum, twin turbo, 55 millimeter turbos, 6L80 transmission, and drive shaft with a 9-inch rear end with 16 switches, red hydraulics, 8-inch cylinders in the front, 10-inch cylinders in the back, Lux wheels. They sponsored it too. Custom Lux wheels. Yeah, it's going to be a good one, man. Yeah, members join too, because this right here will be members only, and then I'll drop little snippets. This right here, I just wanted to put this out there to the universe. Like I said, we are going race car on juice. Come on now. So that's what we're doing. That's what's going on. Like I said, 6L80 transmission. So we might have to cut the tunnel a little bit. That's all right. I can do the metal work. We can bead roll some pieces. Here's the 9-inch that I got from John. It's 60 inches from hub to hub, which is great because the G-body's 55 1/4. And then here's the little jewel down here, boys and girls. All aluminum, 2008. I think it's LU1. I think that's what they call it. It's a LT 4.3 V6, 300 horse, 300 foot-pounds of torque. But I'm gonna take it to TKM, make an appointment where, you know, I can video it, content of them tearing it down, because it's mine and I don't care if anybody sees it, and y'all get to see backstage. And we're gonna take this little joker right here with twin 55 millimeter turbos, and we're gonna stuff it in this G-body right here, and we're gonna have a good day, man. No, I didn't, Mac, because Holly supports it. I talked to Holly. Holly's got everything, the wiring harness, the computer, and all that. So I just get everything from Holly, and it'd be Holly run. And then that's even better, because then Kevin at TKM can hook up to it, and we can dyno it, and we can do all that stuff and tune it and everything. Yeah, Holly supports it. Scroggin Dickey supports it. Brian Tooley Racing supports it. Yeah, I appreciate you, Tony. Tell me somebody else that's done it. You can't. Tomorrow, I've been going all day today. Tomorrow, we're getting back on the Impala. We're going to go ahead and make the tunnel piece and fix that, and then we'll go from there. But boys and girls, I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'm tickled, man. I'm motivated. I hope my motivation motivates you to get out there and get doing. Because let me tell you something, boys and girls. You only if you're lucky, you get 75 seasons, 4,000 weeks if you're lucky. 75 springs, 75 winters, 75 falls, and 75 summers. If you're lucky, that's all you get. That's all you get. Yes, Mike, yes. What I've read, all the LT stuff now, all the LT stuff, not LS, all the LT stuff. Yeah, so basically, it's a 5.3 LT, which is what's in my truck. My truck has a 5.3 LT. That's what's in my truck. A 5.3, 2015 LT 5.3. So basically, it's the same engine or same platform, just 2 cylinders knocked off. And it's all aluminum, not cast. It's because 2018 and newer was aluminum. So they're going to have to sleeve the cylinder. So they'll have to knock out those and then put those big boy sleeves in there. I'm super excited. I hope you're super excited. Don't take something that's motivation and positive and turn it into a negative, okay? Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't be toxic. Don't be negative. Don't be a negative Nancy. It's no disrespect, no throwing shade, nobody standing around saying whose dick's bigger than whoever else's. It's not that. It's none of that. It's just put in the work and show your fruits of your labor. That's why everybody goes to car shows. I go to car shows with no trophies because I just want to appreciate everybody's work. It doesn't matter if a man spent I just don't. I don't do car shows with trophies and register entry fees because it's all politics. I like going to a car show or an event that's free, and I don't care if somebody spent $5,000 or $500,000. Right? It all means the same because if this man only had $5,000, then that's all he had. And if this man had $500,000, that's all he had. It's their baby. You know what I mean? So some get lost in the woods for the trees, honestly. So no fuss, no muss. What's up, Roger? What's up, Roger? Yeah, no politics, no religion, none of that crap over here, or them guys in the blue wrenches will take care of you. Again, 2015. My Silverado's 2015. Yeah, that's exactly right, Mac. That's exactly right. I mean, I seen 3 of them at the C10 revival, and then I seen one today. I got something special coming for you guys. I'm gonna do a premiere. It'll probably take me a couple of days to edit it, but I seen a wagon, one of these today. I seen a 54 wagon turnkey running to go and drive for $15,000. It was nice. It was nice. $15,000. It was nice. It already been 350 swapped and everything. It was nice for $15,000. I'd like to have it. Don't need it, but I'd like to have it. I would trade them the Pontiac wagon for it for a 54 wagon. Yeah, I sure would. I would trade it. I would trade it. But, and again, little recap. I guarantee you there's nobody else on the internet out there. I'm telling you right now, a 1984 Cutlass, hydraulic, 16 switches, painted chassis, boxed in, chrome molly, everything, 6L80 transmission with a brand new 2018 4.3 V6 all aluminum LT. I guarantee you there's nobody else out there doing one. And if anybody follows suit, it's because they follow JG. Look at that little baby. Look at that little baby. Look at that little baby right there. Look at that. Boy, I can't wait. I want to set it in the chassis just to see what it looks like. The damn engine mounts wouldn't fit. They don't mount up. But boys and girls, my battery's on 4%. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Look, don't worry about the man. Look, life's too short to have any drama and issues. No drama and issues over here. It's just fun, motivation, pushing you to the next level, stoking your fire, making you better today than you were yesterday and striving to be better tomorrow. And if you can't see that, then you're blinded because of the trees in the woods. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch by sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, that loose and drag, piece of chin grace them out. Tell your friends about this. Tell your friends that this crazy son of a bitch down here in the peach capital of the state of North Carolina, down here in the Sandland, is putting a brand new 2018 4.3 V6 and a 6L80 transmission and a Ford 9-inch and a damn G-body with twin turbos. Let's get this thing off. Let's set it off. Let go.